Hi gang, I'm driving home now from seeing a friend of mine, and it's just about to come up with world news that I'm going to let you listen to, because you'll have never heard the news. This is BBC News on local Hua Hin radio in Thailand, so you get all the Asia stuff. And if you thought that it's just a shit show where you live and it's exclusive to the UK, or if you're in Cyprus, or if you're in Germany, or wherever you are, trust me, the same agenda is being spewed out globally. I'm going to let you listen to this in a minute. It's going to come onto the news in a minute, and let you listen to it. See what they've got to say. Here we go, at the end of this song.
102.5, serving the community of Hua Hin and along the coast.
Surf FM 102.5 MHz คลื่นฮิตอินเตอร์ตลอด 24 ชั่วโมง
That's the Thai national anthem. Quite a jolly song. Very loyal. I remember when I used to go to the cinema as a child, and we all used to stand up to the national anthem. Still do that in Thailand.
Surf 102.5.
Here's the news. Listen to this. Hope you can hear it.
Now, Surf 102.5 FM joins the BBC live from London.
Live from
for the
London.
latest news.
Listen to
Listen with the BBC News. The Russian Defence Ministry says it will test its nuclear forces and launch ballistic and cruise missiles on Saturday.
Cruise missiles and ballistic
spokesman said it
bombs.
was part of routine training, but it's taking place amid warnings that Russia is poised to invade Ukraine. Mr. Putin
War,
is due
war,
to
war,
meet
fear,
his
fear,
Belarusian
fear.
counterpart, Alexander
In
Lukashenko,
Thailand.
today, as thousands of
Same
Russian
agenda.
troops are on exercises in Belarus. Steve Rosenberg is in Minsk.
The consensus is that we've never seen so many Russian soldiers in Belarus since the fall of
I
the
guarantee
USSR.
this will amount to
The figures
nothing.
we've been hearing put
I
that at
guarantee
10,000
this will
Russian
de-escalate,
troops.
but
Western
they're
sources
really
say
enjoying
up to
ramping up the
30,000.
fear at the
And the
moment.
big question is, will they go home at the end of the exercises? Mr. Lukashenko said yesterday
Putin's loving this.
that if the Kremlin wants,
'Cause the West
they
is
can
stupid.
hang around a bit. But that contradicts
And the
what
West are
his
using
foreign
this
minister
as a
was saying.
diversion.
He said that all the Russians would return to their
For all the
bases,
Boris Johnson
and in fact,
stuff,
the Russian
all
Defence
the
Ministry
legislation that
yesterday
they're
said
bringing out,
that they would all go home.
like a magic trick.
Ukrainian officials are reporting more shelling on the eastern
Look over
Ukrainian
here while I do
front
this
between
over here.
Russian-backed separatists and the Ukrainian army. James Waterhouse
You
is
get
in
the Asian
Kiev.
stuff in a minute, just
The
listen.
situation in the eastern Donbass is tense but under control, according
Tense.
to officials.
Don't
the
feel
country's
tense.
military has now accused Russian-backed militants of 60 ceasefire violations, as well as plans to evacuate people from Donetsk and other areas they
Can't
hold.
make it up, can you?
They've
Just makes
described
me
it
smile.
as provocation. The separatists have in turn alleged that Ukrainian
Most of
troops
this
broke the truce themselves 29
It's
times.
theatre. They call
The
it the
country's
theatre of
security
war.
chief,
It
however,
is.
Alexei Danilov, has repeated his assessment
show.
that there are no signs
It's a
of a
stage show. It's a
full-scale
pantomime.
military operation being
Unfortunately,
prepared by Russia. The almost opposite
Lovely
of what the West thinks.
people, your sons and
The World
daughters.
Health Organization has announced that Egypt, Kenya,
Here we
Nigeria,
go.
Senegal, South Africa and Tunisia will be given the revolutionary mRNA technology to set up their own vaccine production centres, helping
think about
Africa
that?
fight the COVID pandemic.
Fight?
Imogen Foakes
War?
reports from Geneva.
The continent will no longer have to wait in line while wealthier countries buy up and hoard existing stocks.
It's all
The
bullshit.
new scheme, created jointly by the European
All
Union and the
For
African
business,
Union, will
all
share the
to suppress the
technology and
population.
know-how
I
to
said
produce
before, your sons and
mRNA
daughters,
vaccines, to
sisters and
aim
brothers,
to have 60% of Africa's
grandchildren,
vaccines produced on the continent
parents
by
go to war
2040. Right now,
while these
that figure is
politicians
just 1%.
play it like a game of chess and
Scientists
profit
say
from
an
it.
abrupt drop in emissions due to COVID shutdowns played a key role in record rainfall in China in 2020. Hundreds of people died and millions were evacuated because of floods caused by torrential rain. A new study suggests a sudden reduction in aerosols and greenhouse gases led to an increasing temperature difference between the land and the sea.
Do you believe that
BBC
bullshit?
News.
Absolute.
The Israeli army says a drone has entered Israeli airspace from Lebanon. It says interceptor missiles were fired and fighter jets scrambled.
When they've got
sirens were set off.
private jets flying right, left and centre and lots of pollution in China.
If the drone was shot down. The incident comes after the Hezbollah
you can't
leader
use your
Hassan
aerosol.
Nasrallah said the group was making its own drones in Lebanon. The High Court in Sri Lanka has acquitted 2 top officials accused of failing to prevent the 2019 Easter Sunday bombings that killed more than 270 people. Judges dismissed all charges against the former Defence Secretary Hemasiri Fernando and the former police
if you think
chief
that justice, I mean, those people might have done it or might not, I've got no idea, but if you think that
hotels.
the justice system
The United
delivers
States have
justice,
added sites
think
operated
again.
by Chinese technology giants Alibaba and Tencent to its notorious markets list of businesses it believes are involved with trading counterfeit goods.
Oh, she
The
nearly
list
spat
identifies
that out then.
42 online sites and 35 physical stores, including e-commerce platforms run by the firms. Nick Marsh is in Singapore.
You know, they've got no problem at
Tencent
all holding people
said it
to
strongly
account.
disagreed with the decision, while
As long as it's
Alibaba
them.
said it would continue to
If you
work
commit
with
a fine,
government
if
agencies
you park your car
to
on a
address
yellow line,
intellectual property concerns
you'll get a
on
fine.
its platforms.
Or you stay
Both
too long in a
companies,
parking
like
area, you
many
get clamped.
Chinese technology firms have
But
struggled
if you've got
with
£12
tough
million
new
and you're a member of the royal
regulations
family, you
imposed
get
by
away
both
with
Washington
anything.
and Beijing.
The president of the International Olympics Committee, Thomas Bach, says it was chilling.
Or if you
to
break
see
the
how
law and
Russian
you're the
figure
Prime
skating
Minister, well,
star
you can just
Kamila
laugh it off.
Valieva was treated by her coach
Use loads of
when she
bluster and
failed
get
to
away
win
with
a
it.
medal. Speaking at the Beijing Winter Games, Mr. Bach
But
said
you
he
let
was
your dog poo on the
disturbed to
beach
see
in
the teenager
Old Colwyn
under
and
so
someone
much
sees it, or
pressure.
you drop a
The
cigarette,
Kremlin
you're going to get
spokesman,
fined.
Dmitry Peskov disagreed,
Different
saying
rules.
tough trainers
Just
were
makes me
needed
laugh.
to achieve victory.
See it for what
the
it is.
15-year-old is at the centre of a doping scandal. BBC News.
BBC News, British Bullshit Corporation.
Live from London.
AA Insurance Brokers
AA,
offering all your
I used to work for
insurances
them.
under one roof. Expat health insurance, property and vehicle. In fact, just about anything you can think of.
So that goes into Thai adverts now for Hua Hin. It's an English-speaking Hua Hin channel, and it doesn't matter where you are, you can't get away from the bullshit. And if you listen to the Thai news, it's even more ridiculous because it's all military presented quite often, and the stuff that they're putting out there is pure conditioning, controlling, social engineering, fear-mongering. And, you know, you've just got to see it for what it is, read between the lines, and don't take it too seriously, because most of this stuff will never happen. And mark my words, I would almost bet my breakfast on it, or my pizza that I've just picked up now from the takeaway, that this war thing will de-escalate. I can't see anybody wanting to create a war, but they love the rhetoric, they love the conversation, because they can justify all sorts of things from it. I just wanted to share that with you. Don't take things too seriously. Switch off the news and make your own mind up what's going on, because you can't trust anybody. Just get on with your day, have a lovely time, enjoy your mind, take care.